We have had a great working relationship with a number of customers, local businesses here for quite some time, and we finally just decided, you know what, let's go get local with them too, so we can serve their needs better and serve the needs of the valley here, and provide a local solution to a lot of problems that they've been having to come to California for. We've been working on this about a year or so, as far as developing the idea, going through and getting it all put together, and got it pulled together and was operating beginning of January. We actually did our first job over the Christmas, what we call our Christmas break, between Christmas and New Year's. We had a company that had an emergency, had to get something taken care of right away, and we were able to do that here. So that was really the first bit of work that we did here, and it was came out real good, and everybody was happy. Served their needs and broke the ice for us. DNB Engineering is a family-owned business. My brother and I own it now. My dad started it in 1979 as kind of a way to do his own thing. He was a very driven man that had an idea. I'd say not was. I mean, was, because he's not active in the business anymore and not here today. But he was very, very driven and has always had an idea of wanting to do something for himself. And when the computer craze hit in the late 70s, the FCC, the Federal Communications Administration, Commission, made a law that said all personal computers will be tested to make sure that they don't make too much radio frequency emissions and noise to interfere with all sorts of different products in the home and things like that. It was a real problem. We started at about the same time that happened and started testing a lot of computers for not so much for IBM, the originators of the PC, but the offshore world, the Pacific Rim. There's a huge influx of clones that came across, and they all had to be qualified to meet this particular Part 15 of the FCC's regulations. That's where we got our start. My dad's been an RF engineer forever, and we grew up listening to ham radios and CQDX all night long and that sort of thing. So it's something that we've been involved with our entire lives. Brian came on board pretty much right away and started working with him in '78. I was a teacher in the state of California in the Department of Corrections until '88, and then left that and came on board and started running the administrative side. Brian runs the labs and the production side, and he says I run my mouth.
He runs me all over.
Yeah, I keep him busy. I keep him running. So that's just a quick little history on DNB Engineering. Today we work for just about every major aerospace manufacturer in the world. Currently we're working on programs for Embraer, for Bombardier, for Boeing, for Airbus. We've got equipment that we've tested all across the world in just about every airframe that flies today. I'm very proud to be associated with this endeavor, because this is something that we do. The things that we do here make it safer to fly and make it safe to fly airplanes. For example, the lightning testing that we do, we simulate lightning strikes, and we simulate the effects of lightning strikes on aircraft. Most aircraft today are what they call fly-by-wire aircraft. So the pilot has no control, no physical control over the aircraft. He basically flies a computer, and the computer makes all the decisions, sends all the information out, all the flight control surfaces and the engines and all those sorts of things. Those are all electric currents running down electrical conductors. When an aircraft gets hit by lightning, all those conductors now become the path for electrical energy or lightning energy to go travel from one end of the aircraft to the other. One of the things that we do that's kind of easy to understand is we simulate what happens when that lightning strike is actually attached to the aircraft. And we can test and make sure that the pieces of equipment on the airplane will continue to function normally before, during, and after that event. So from that perspective, we keep aircraft in the air. That's one of our major efforts, and it's one of the areas that we've been a real leader in the world of developing and doing those kinds of tests, those kinds of lightning tests. That's just one of the areas we work in, but that's just kind of an easy way to understand some of the things that we do. And so, from that perspective, I'm very pleased, very happy, and very proud to be part of this company and do the things that we do and offer the services that we offer to the general industry, to the world at large. Because we test for people all over the world. We test for companies everywhere. So we have some capabilities that just don't exist elsewhere in the marketplace, and that gives us the ability to do things for people and run tests for people that make everything safer every time you fly. And that's just from the flying perspective. We aren't only involved in the aerospace world. We also do a lot of commercial products, cell phones and personal computers and larger industrial type devices, power conversions and motor generators and things like that. All sorts of, just about everything electrical or electronic has our need at some point or another, because there is a requirement somewhere that there's an electromagnetic compatibility issue or requirement for that piece of equipment. It may be a simple one or it may be very complex, but we serve the entire market. It's a niche market, so we're about an inch deep, but we're a mile wide. We work in just about every area of the electromagnetic compatibility world that exists.
Perfect.
That's us in a nutshell. That's it in a nutshell. You go. No, I'm good. He's like I said. He's one that talks.
He's the talker. You're the doer, and he's the talker.
You know what? I don't even go that. We define it like this: I get the business in, he gets the business out.
Yeah.
There you go.
So now that he's done, let's get this over with and get you out.
So I got.
Wow.
Only brothers can do that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly.
Well, Doug and Brian, congratulations on your move here to Chandler. And on behalf of the Chandler Chamber of Commerce, we want to say congratulations and best wishes moving forward. May the confidence that you've shown in the community by investing in the community of Chandler be rewarded with many, many years of success.
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you
We're
very,
here
very
to
much.
support you.
Thank you very much.
Again,
Thank you very much.
It's very
Appreciate
nice.
it.
And thank you all for coming out. This is very
Yeah.
nice. We didn't expect a turnout.
Oh,
like
that's
this,
awesome.
so look at that, $1.
Yeah, we're going to do a dollar profit too.
Yeah.
That's right.
There you go.
Already on the upside.
Now we're moving up. Yeah.
Moving up. Yeah. And then we have one other presentation from Sally Putnam. She's one of our ambassadors.
Welcome to Chandler. We're
thank you.
glad to have you. I thought DNB was nothing but business, but doing nothing but business.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's true too.
Yeah,
We
that's
use it
it.
for everything, whatever
it's
fits.
very versatile. It's very versatile.
Yeah.
We found this place very enlightening and electrifying. It's very interesting, and if you ever need anything, you can do some amusement in there too.
Oh, it's amusing.
I wanted,
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to put Dave in one of those chambers, but okay. So anyway, in this little booklet here, we have, speaking of business, we have all of our business cards in here. We
great.
know
Oh,
that you have
fantastic.
lots of needs as a new business. We hope that as we strive to do business with each other, now as a member of the Chandler Chamber, that includes you. We hope you'll look to us first, and then if what you don't find in here for the people that have been here to support you today, you'll find here in the Chandler Guide here. So,
Excellent. Well,
very
thank you very
good.
much.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
We got to get somebody to hold this stuff for you, because we're going to have some fun now and do an official ribbon cutting. So all people with the cameras are going to take pictures over here.
There you go.
You guys want to introduce your staff here?
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
Okay.
Before we get
Here
started?
over. Jim Press is actually stationed here. He's our director of EMC and works here in Chandler, lives here in the Phoenix area. Tony Perino is our vice president of sales and marketing. He's the one that's responsible for putting this whole thing together on our part. This is his marketing assistant, Allie Gerber, next to him. Back in the back there, we have Sandy. I always mispronounce your name, so
Musha.
Musha.
Yusha. She's our receptionist, secretary, and
We just call her
report writer.
Sandy.
And next to her is John Pilatos. He's our senior sales engineer for lightning testing. Behind him is Anastasia. And Anastasia is works in the sales and marketing area. She's our international correspondent for international sales and things of that nature. Gary Thompson is sales arm of DNB here in the valley in the southwest, and then Mike Camden is one of the senior test technicians here at DNB Engineering in Chandler, and next to him is Eileen Broaddus, my brother's wife.
One over here.
Oh yeah, and that's Jacob Broaddus is my third son. He's basically taken over my job back in Fullerton and is starting to understand just exactly how much fun it is. And then, next to him is a friend, Stan, that moved out here. That's just here for fun. And then next to in the green shirt is Corey Broaddus, who's my cousin's son. That is one of our test technicians that's been out here on a temporary assignment, helping with some stuff that we need a little extra help with.
Awesome. Didn't mean to put you on the spot like that. Great job, man, you guys. Good job.
Thank you.
Good job. All right, we get you guys right here in the middle. Turn facing me. And then we want to get everybody kind of bunched in behind them and around them.
You get to cut the cake.
All right, these are real.
I thought we were going to cut the ribbon with lightning.
Wait.
All right.
Until they get ready.
Yeah, wait till we get ready. I got to get out of the way and get some pictures.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
Allie's
Let me tell you what I want to do here real quick, guys. You are part of the Chandler family now. You're also part of the Chandler team. All teams have cheers, right? And we want to do a cheer, and we need your help.
All right.
Here's what I want to happen. I'm going to count to 3. We're going to practice one time, just so we'll do it right. I'm going to count to 3, and I want right from over here, scream as loud as you can the letter D, N, B. Can we practice that one time? All right, 1, 2, 3. D, N, B. Oh, you guys in the middle, y'all supposed to be the...
Well, we got dual duty. You know, we each got to do the D.
I'm holding these and everything.
All right, let's do it for real, and you guys cut. All right?
All right.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
D,
N, B. All right, we've got the ribbon here. Inside, we've got a black Sharpie pen. And some of us have already signed the ribbon. Please sign the back of it. We're going to relieve the ribbon with you.
Oh, great.
And that's for best wishes moving forward.
Great, very good. Well, thank you very much.
Very much.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Can I borrow those? I need a haircut.